from the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. He's only recorded 5 hits in the last 10 ball games. Just 1 for every other game played. He's got to do better than that, and he knows it.
Lawrence Quintana will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
Steve Cook will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time as he steals second.
Well, when you're struggling as a ball club, this is when you got to force the issue a little bit, and that can mean being aggressive on the bases. And now he's into second here on the stolen base.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
Here comes the 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
And Fillmore usually gets high praise from most people for his command of the zone. He will occasionally give the pitcher just a little extra off the plate if he spots it well, though.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Germano is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be looking.
Lee Clark will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough. On to first, and there were 2 down. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He hit 7 home runs last month, and he really looked good at the plate over that time. Can't make a mistake.
Steve Cook will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, there you go. 14 straight games now, and he hasn't gone hitless in a game in over 2 weeks. Do the math.
Bryce Harper stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, what a stop. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Now, and this does not look pretty as he's taking all the weight off that left leg. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be an injury that may sideline him for a significant amount of time. Floyd Germano is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Cook is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Steve Cook will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Baseman, Steve Cook.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Well, it's just game one of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the sixth inning opens with a flyout, one away.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first.
Steve Cook will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Pompey, still ranging back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
No surprises here. He's been doing this all season long. And whenever they've needed him, he's been there, and he delivers again in the clutch with a big home run to tie the ball game.
Steve Cook will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings.
Get your pitch up there. Come on now.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
What a great job of leading off this inning for his teammates. On second base now with a double, with a chance to take the lead late in this ballgame. He's pointing into his dugout saying, "Let's go, you guys."
Bryce Harper will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
And once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision against a power guy like this.
Stepping in, Gil Valdez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pompey over to his right. 1 down.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Brian Dozier digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Steve Cook digs in yet again. If you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th inning.
Hey, one time, right now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Up top, it's 2-0.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that base stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Clark moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 3-1.